What's up everyone, Funny Map Guy here, and well, tonight I am going to bring you my predictions and thoughts for the 2017 World Series this year between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So, I am pretty excited for this year's World Series. Two teams that have not, well, first of all, Houston, they have never won it. They've only been in it once, which was back 12 years ago in 2005, when they actually got swept against, well, of course, at that time they were in the National League, but they got swept in that World Series back in 05 against the Chicago White Sox. The Dodgers haven't been in it. This is their first World Series in 29 years, first time since 1988. When I believe they won it all that year. Not sure, but yeah, so two teams that have not been in the World Series for quite some time, and I guess have been waiting for this to happen, and just excited and happy for this. Houston, of course, they were able to hang on and win their ALCS series against the Yankees in 7 games, while the Dodgers, they've only had one loss this entire postseason. They beat the Chicago Cubs in 5 games, and well, they'll have home field advantage. And I'm pretty sure that they're having home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Pretty sure. Yeah, but just excited for this World Series. I'm always excited for the World Series, but this one I think is kind of a special one. And last year's between the Cubs and Indians was obviously very, very special and rare, and that's pretty much the same this year. Both these teams have struggled, kind of in the playoffs the last few years. Dodgers been so close going to the World Series the last 3-4 years or so, and they haven't been able to. And I'm just happy for that, and honestly kind of surprised that Houston is in the World Series. The Dodgers, not only that surprised, because they had the best record in the majors. So, we'll just have to see what happens. But I'm going to be picking the Houston Astros to win their first World Series in franchise history. I'm going to pick them to win it in 6 games. But I think it could be a fun series. It could go 7 games. Which I honestly would not be surprised if it went 7 games, 7-game World Series for the second straight year. I would not be surprised about that. But I'm picking the Houston Astros, Jose Altuve, and the rest of them just been so good in the playoffs and just all year long. I'm just excited for it. And I guess it's a chance to get their first ever World Series win, so that's even more special. And yeah, so I'm excited for this year's World Series. Like I've said that about 4 times now. And I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments below who you are picking to win it all this year. A lot of people had the Dodgers winning. Some people even had the Cubs winning again. Others had Cleveland. Some had the Yankees. I personally had the Indians winning. But of course they fell short in 5 games after taking a 2-0 series lead. But now I really hope the Houston Astros can win it. I think it would just be something for their city too. Not only the team, but their city. I don't think they've actually really had a sports championship there in their city. Their football team, NFL team, Houston Texans. I don't think they've only been in a couple Super Bowls. I don't think they've ever won one. And their NBA team, the Houston Rockets, which Well, I don't really follow NBA, but I don't even know how many championships they had for their NBA team. But I just know that their city, their sports city, is not. It's never really been that good. But this could be the year. So we'll have to see what happens. So hope you enjoy the series, and this my next video for baseball will be the ending and my thoughts about it. So till then, but stay tuned for more videos now, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for more videos.